So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers.
Has a go! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Partey, Koundé, and Kimpembe. Bunu. And it's Dembele. That's Partey. Gomez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Decent hit! And again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Quansah. João Neves.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That'll be a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Cresswell gets a foot in here. Vermeer.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
João Neves looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the volley! In once more. Szoboszlai. Oh, well played, well played. Modric. And he was quick to react. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played back in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gnabry. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he's gone backward. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Partey. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's Lewandowski! And it's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Celtic really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He's found some space. Partey. Modric. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Has been indicated.
And here's Lewandowski. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Kindly remove it.
Paris Saint-Germain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 99. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Gomez. Modric. Modric. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Szoboszlai. He's picked his way through. Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? Modric. Partey. Lewandowski! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. João Neves for Szoboszlai. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Szoboszlai. Goalkeeper's ball. Partey.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Fermin. And there's green grass ahead of him. Koundé. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's intervened well there. João Neves. Szoboszlai. Spread neatly. Partey.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing nice and neat. That's an excellent interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
That's good play from him.
Gomez is the guilty party there.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
So, time for changes
Number
on
13.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
João Neves.
Yes. Number 11. Trossard. Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin. Trossard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gnabry plays it in. Wirtz. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
João Neves. Wirtz. Fermin. Szoboszlai.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! And it's Dembele. Dembele goes pulsing down that left-hand side.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Caught offside that time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, again there's no way through. He's played him through. Hits one! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewandowski. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Big chance! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Szoboszlai. Trossard. Vermin! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Celtic grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Lewandowski. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Majecki will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Another one. This must be what has happened here. Great hit. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's gone loose. Danger averted for now. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Quick announcement for the benefit
Lewandowski, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. Well, we're on the way. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's gone for goal. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Fiddles it through. He won't be happy with that one. Baresi makes the interception. And it's Griezmann.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Hits one! Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! And he's searching for Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Cruyff. Chance here to counter. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's cut it out. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Número 20.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And claimed it back swiftly. Defending was strong and firm. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. And he was alert to it. Cruyff. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Floats it up and over. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. That's a sharp pass. That's been cut out, well played. Davids. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge.
Boca Juniors have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Davids. Mbappe. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Law showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but big chance! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Boca Juniors in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. And no, that was never going to make it. Cruyff, he's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A case now of complete control. Cruyff. Bastoni. Interesting ball. And he's lost his man.
Oh. It's a loose ball.
Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri, a man never lacking in drive or determination. That is a crunching tackle. Law was alert to the possibilities. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Law really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Dalten. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Well, there's the clearance. Always onto this. Face to face. Shot a goal! He scored!
Messi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key. Convertido en el minuto 62. Número 20.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. The action has already started. Donatoni. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for the header! Oh, and he's following up! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage... There's the shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique.
Great chance! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Van Basten. Rummenigge, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 3.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Shevchenko is standing over this one. Shevchenko! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Has a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's Neymar! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Floated up and over. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Milan looking to pass their way through. And the pass is intercepted. Boca Juniors have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And he's intervened well there. That is good alertness. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Mbappe. Back into the middle. He's found Mbappe! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Donatoni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Works it forward. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Maldini. Costa Curta. And it's Van Basten.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been cut short. Shevchenko. Donatoni. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Basten. Real chance! What a wonderful goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his shapes to shoot. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we are back underway.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Seedorf. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the header! Decent enough try. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is good strength. Shevchenko. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 13, número 19, número 20, número 2. Entran número 18, número 24, número 11, número 23.
Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodri. Rummenigge. Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Stoichkov. And that was very necessary.
De este partido fue de 44.785.
Fernando Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Manuel. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Oh, nice touch. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mohamed, he gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's been... Shevchenko! It's off target and by quite a way.
Shevchenko simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donatoni.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving through the middle. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Donatoni. And it's Salah. And here's Messi. Donatoni. Shifted it to the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a... Now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It's starting to look like a done deal now. Fernando Torres. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got full. This time, surely! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rijkaard. Seedorf. Look at the space here, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Milan have their third corner. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Milan get their fourth corner. Stoichkov, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Donatoni. Salah. Rijkaard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things...